Career batting average leaders. There are 1,000 listed at Baseball Reference. I've covered 600 plus. Ken Arzone here, Vista, California. I'm looking at Tuesday, December the 23rd, 2025. I want to keep going. I'm in the 280s career batting average. First guy on the list here. As I go down the list, I'm doing them in order, starting with Tykov's 366, all the way through the 300s, the 290s. I'm in the 280s. Right now, I'm at Percy Werden. Werden, Werden, 7 years in the league. He's on the list, 282 career. He's got a couple of black inks. Led the league in triples twice. 1890, 20 triples. 1893, 29 triples. That's a lot of triples. So he just played 7 years. His highest hit total, 160. His highest batting average, he had looks like he had a 301. So he ends up 774 career hits in just 7 years. It's about 100 hits a year. Let's keep going. Tommy Henrich is next on the list. 1937 through 1950, he ended up 282 career. Looking for highlights, 1948, he led the league in runs scored. 138 runs scored. Pretty good number. 4 times 100 runs scored in his career, 11-year career. Led the league in triples a couple times. 1,297 career hits in 11 years. That's just about 100 hits a year, average. No other major highlights. His highest hit total, 181 hits, 1948. Did have one season where he had 100 RBIs. Let's keep going. Brian Jordan ended up 282 career. 15 years, 1,454 hits. Again, that's about 100 hits a year average. Couple of seasons, 100 runs scored. His highest hit total, 178, 1998. Had a 316 average that year. Had a couple 100 RBI seasons. His high, 115, 1999. Didn't reach 1,000 runs scored in 15 years. And he didn't reach 1,000 RBIs either in 15 years. So average player, did hit 184 homers. 25 was his high. Highest batting average, 316. Brian Jordan. Next on the list, Dick Siebert. Have you heard of him? I haven't. 1932. Played in the 1940s. 11 years. 1,104 hits. 100 hits a year average. His high, 170. His highest batting average, he had a 334 in 1941. No black inks. Nothing, no highlights. But he's on the list. 282 career. And one more guy I'll cover. Darin Erstad, I've heard of him. California, Anaheim Angels, Los Angeles Angels. Played for the White Sox and Houston. 1996, 2009. 14 years. 1,697 hits. 1,654 games. That's about a hit a game. 282 career batting average. He had a really good, listen to this. I didn't know this. Darin Erstad. The year 2000 broke out. 121 runs scored. That's good. But you know what he did? 240 hits. Led the league, black ink. But the 240 is significant because if you look at the top 10 or top 15 hit totals in one season, Darin Erstad, I believe, is in the top 15. Let me look at it. Let me see. I'll go to career hits leaders. Go to baseball reference. Click on, let's see. Click on a single season. Yeah. So who's number one? Ichiro Suzuki's 262 hits. Whoa. And you get George Sisler, 257. Lefty O'Doul, 254. Bill Terry, 254. Al Simmons, 253. So that's the top five. Then you go Rogers Hornsby's 250. Chuck Klein, 250. Kai Cobb, 248. George Sisler, 246. Ichiro Suzuki, 242. So he's twice in the top 10. Babe Herman, 241. Henny Manouche, 241. Wade Boggs, 240. Jeff Burkett, 240. And who is number 15 on the list? Darin Erstad, 240 hits in the year 2000. How about that? You got to make note of that. That's a lot of hits. So he had 25 homers, 100 RBIs. He batted .355 and had 366 total bases. So Darin Erstad went 5 for 5 in the year 2000. What do I mean? I like 5 categories. 100 runs scored, he had 121. 200 hits, he had 240. 100 RBIs, he had 100 exactly. 300 batting average, he went 355. 300 total bases, he went 366. 5 for 5, the year 2000. Darin Erstad can boast that in one season he had outstanding baseball numbers. But what happened after that? Second half of his career, he had 177 hits a couple years later. Then he had 166, and then he just kind of petered out. At age 35, he was done. 1,697 career hits. Never had 100 runs scored again, and never had 100 RBIs again, and never had 200 hits again. So he ends up 282. But I admire a baseball player who's up in the big leagues. If he can have one outstanding season, that's better than none, right? So Darin Erstad, the year 2000, 240 hits, top 15 hit totals in all of Major League Baseball history. And he can boast that he's in the top 15. All right, we're done with these 5 guys. 282 career batting averages. All right, we'll keep going down the list. I want to cover 1,000 baseball players. Talk to you later. I'm out.